And we're back with more Old Sled Challenge. Next up, the High Mark event, which is brought to you by Radium Industrial Solutions. Merle, give us a rundown.
Sure, thanks, Gordy. Well, the competitors here are going to get one shot each to see who gets the high mark on this really intimidating mountainous cliff face. Blaine's going to be our first up. Let's see if he can reach the summit.
And there it is, he's off. And he is climbing that hill like a homesick angel. Look at that.
Oh, now see that? Wow, wow, coming backwards like that, that can be dangerous. He was lucky that he got out of the way and cleared that machine. It looks like he's all right. Maybe we have a look at the alternate angle here.
The nice thing about this angle is it truly shows how incredibly high these men are climbing.
Blaine gets up, and right there you can see he starts to lose it, comes back, and he's lucky he got out of the way of that sled coming back down on top of him.
Incredible conditioning of these athletes, and again, he's falling victim to that deep, deep, deep powder. This is something they got to battle with. Holy heck, it's Corey Hack off on a run like that, and up, and...
Oh, I don't think he got the high mark on that one. He's coming back down with his sled, but well in control. That's a safe rider.
That was definitely close to Blaine's run. Let's see how he does from the alternate angle. Up, and... really getting the RPMs up on that amazing machine that he has. A little scary. Lots of horsepower. Lots of horsepower.
And you know what? In the end, I don't think he got the high mark on that run.
Falling victim again to that deep, deep powder.
So next up, we've got Tyrone Pike. He's going to actually start a little bit further. We've seen his machine seems to have been underpowered, so we're going to let him get a little bit of a run. Here he goes to the start line. Take us through it, Merle.
And okay, here he is. And that is just pure frustration. And if you take a look at his snowmobile, it's obvious that it doesn't look right and it's not been running right.
Well, you can see from the alternate angle that really at the finish or at the start line there, excuse me, he just lost all the power. I wondered, there must have been something that happened earlier on in the day. He goes off to the side, nearly missing the camera.
And you know what? We just received word that we do have footage of what happened earlier. This is on the way over to this event. That's Mike Reeves' snow machine racing by like lightning. But here, right here, bang!
Oh, yeah. No, see, with these finely tuned machines, you can't have an accident like that. That's just wild and careless riding. I don't care what anybody says. That's going to have an impact on this machine, and that's why we're seeing the poor results that we just saw in this event.
That steering is completely shot.
Next up, I think we've got Mike Reeves at the start line.
Mike Reeves' snow machine is definitely one of the better ones in the field. Let's see how he does on the High Mark event. It's a good thing he's got that safety gear on today because that is a lot of power.
Oh, that looks like it might be a high mark. He's coming back down well in control of his sled. I think Mike Reeves, you know, not only is he one of the fastest, he's celebrating there, that is a high mark. He's one of the fastest competitors. He's done really well all day, and you can see from that alternate angle, he gets that safety gear down, and away he goes. He's moving, and you can see right there, high mark. We've got our spotters on the top of the hill. Mike Reeves comes down in control of his sled. That is a quality run.
Truly no fear at all. Look at the slope on that face. Incredible. Quinn Montgomery is up next. Now this snow machine has been like a bullet today.
Here we go.
Let's take a look. He's off and running, and he's up, and oh my goodness,
Rob
Bauer!
But he's left his sled. He's left his sled behind. Now see, that's dangerous.
This is a bit of a
there.
precarious position as he starts to pull on that.
And look out!
My goodness!
Oh geez. But you know, the good thing about these sleds, they've got a lot of technological advancements. Everything is meant to fly apart so that your rider isn't going to get injured by one solid chunk of metal coming down at you. Let's have a look at it from the alternate angle.
It just shows you again how high up they are. Absolutely no
That looks like a high mark. Our spotters called it there. That's a high mark. But
you
see,
can
here's
see
where he's in trouble.
It's the skis that saved his life right there, and he pulls on
and
that.
Then,
oh my
on top
goodness!
Of himself. Now, that's concerning, you know, but really, if it wasn't for that sled being designed the way it is, he could have been in a lot of trouble.
It is very nice that they do have extreme crumple zones on them.